Oh my, people are going to be so sick of me.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, let's make sure we're good. I think we're up, right?
Yay, hi.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to Reading Sprints. We've got our bestie, Erin.
Hi.
Let us know what you're going to be reading. This is technically my second rodeo today, so you probably already know what I'm reading, but if you don't, I'm reading The Pallbearers Club.
Oh, that's what you were saying that you didn't like, right?
No, I don't like it. It's slow. It's so slow. What are you reading?
Well, I just finished my book. So I don't really
you
know.
read like 100 books a month. I
Imagine.
swear. You literally do. And I'm like not being sarcastic either.
I wish I read 100 books a month. That'd be awesome.
I swear you do.
I wish. I think I've read 13 so far this month. But
Nice. What are you going to start?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Thin Air by Michelle Paver.
Ooh, I haven't heard of that.
It's a ghost story. They're about 5 Englishmen conquering a mountain, and the higher they climb, the darker it gets.
Nice. Looks short.
Yeah, it is fairly short. Yeah.
Oh, it actually looks smaller at first. How many pages is it?
I don't know. I'm about to look it up because I thought it was short. 223. Oh yeah, that's short.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's kind of like the perfect length for me.
Same.
I kind of hate books that are longer than 300 pages.
Same.
Yeah. And this one's like right just over it, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's still slow as heck. So here's me trying to finish this. Oh no, it's like 270 pages.
It is? I thought it was longer when I looked at it.
Are you planning to read it?
Yeah, I got sent the book from the publisher.
Whoa, fancy.
I'm just kidding.
Look at you.
It hardly ever happens, so it's like a big deal when it does. But I don't know when I'm gonna start it. I have so many books I need to read, so
I know. I used to get sent books a lot because I started on Bookstagram before, obviously this. And so I was getting sent books all the time, but I kind of ended up hating it because I always had so much recycling in my house. Like I just got so much garbage. So I stopped requesting them. And then now maybe I wish I would maybe I should start requesting more because I can like put them to good use again. Because I like never post on Instagram, but
it's hard to post on Instagram. Oh my god.
It's so hard because I feel like I'm not, and like you have to be so consistent on Instagram to like do anything important. So I'm like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the cool kids on Instagram.
Literally.
This is a great lineup. Just came from Erin's disturbing video. So did I. That was the first thing I watched right before my meeting, which went way longer than I thought. I originally told Erin 6 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock, she's like, "Are you still going at 6?" I was like, "No, I'm still at a meeting." I'm excited because for the earlier sprints, I was at work and being sneaky. Now I'm sitting out on my balcony relaxing.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. This is perfect. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm excited to have you. Here we go. Hi. Reading Elantris. I don't know that one. Let me know how you like it. Just finished House Across the Lake. I think I'm one of the few people that liked it. You're with Erin because she's team liked it.
I did like it.
I think you guys might be in the minority, but hey, at least you have company.
Very minority. Oh my god, so many people told me they hated it.
Yeah, literally. Zach did too. He DNF'd it, but I don't think he gave it enough of a chance. Erin, hi. I'll probably start No Exit. I'm the last person to read it. You might be, but it's a good one.
So good.
Also Nakia is joining us too. She said she was going to be like 5 to 10 minutes late. I really liked No Exit, and I really liked the adaptation too. It wasn't super with the book,
Mm.
But I think as a movie in itself, I liked it.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Hi, I'm listening to The Crow Girl and decorating my island in Animal Crossing. I never got into Animal Crossing. Did you?
Yeah, I
That was
haven't been
like,
on in a year.
I was gonna say that was like the game of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like you were cool if you played Animal Crossing, which explains why I didn't, because I'm not very cool. um, Mine is 758 pages. Yikes.
Ugh.
It's 3 books in one, but it's really disturbing. Wait, what did you say you were reading? Did you tell us?
Yeah, what are you reading?
Yeah, let us know what you're reading. Oh, wait, the comment right before. I'm listening to The Crow Girl. I'm paying really close attention. All right. That's a long book. Good for you. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I liked House Across the Lake. There we go. Nice. That's why I'm reading it. My sister wants to watch the movie. Oh, okay. I do recommend the movie too. What's your what was the last book you just finished, Erin?
Oh, Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier.
Did you like it?
I did. I did really like it. I know a lot of people said it was a lot slower than her other stuff, which I will agree.
Mhm.
It was a little bit predictable, but the ending made me happy. So it's like a 4.5 for me. I'd give it
Oh,
4.5.
nice. What other books by her have you read?
Ooh, I read Little Secrets and Jar of Hearts, which were both 5 stars for me. And I own The Butcher, Creep, and Freak still, but I haven't read those.
Whoa. Jar of Hearts is the one that everyone really likes, right?
Mm,
I think that's the one that I own, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Cause
so good.
is it? Is that
Mm.
one your favorite?
I don't know. Probably, maybe. I'm not sure.
Nice. All right. Are you ready for our first sprint?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hopefully, Nakia will hop in the middle, but that
Oh,
would
yeah.
suck. Then we can't say hi to her. We'll just wave awkwardly. Oh my gosh. Okay, 30 minutes? Do we feel great about that?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Sweet.
We're already reading.
Okay. Let's see. Nakia!
Hello.
Hi!
I'm here finally.
You weren't that late.
This is
I'm
my
excited.
first sprint ever.
Really?
Yes,
Thanks for doing it with us.
of course.
This
That's
is
why I
pretty
wasn't muted. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know. I had to mute her because I was like, "We're reading."
I was like, oops. My bad.
This is technically my first time like virtually meeting you.
I know, right?
It's so exciting.
Yes. Well, Erin too. We haven't
I
met.
know. I know
Yes.
it's so weird, but it's like exciting. It's like I don't know.
Best.
I know.
Yes. Yeah, because you did Gabby Reed's horror sprint, right? Last year.
Yeah, I was on the other one though.
You
I
were
don't
on the one with
think-
Zach. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we were
yeah.
on the same one. Right,
No.
right. Yes.
She had to be with Zach.
Who's Zach?
What are you currently reading, Nakia?
I am still trying to get through House Across the Lake.
Ooh.
And Erin, when you said in your post that the ending reminded you of a horror book, that's all I keep thinking about. I'm like, what is she talking about? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm like, what could be a horror ending?
It's a weird twist. Like it's kind of out of left field. It was I didn't expect it. I did
Yeah.
not know that it was going to go there. So I don't know if you'll figure it out until it happens.
I'm horrible at that. I never figure out the twist.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I'm
It's
just
weird.
Stupid.
I'm sure trying to figure it out. And I feel like I always come up with something better than what's in the book.
How much do you have left?
I'm about 60% in, so I'm close.
There you go.
This is good. This will help me because I have a hard time staying focused with reading. So
I do too. I was saying that earlier. Is the reading sprints actually help me because I'm someone who gets distracted so easily, and like I literally can't do anything else except for read during these. So it works.
Yeah.
Let us know how far you all got. Let's see here. I'm reading The It Girl, and it's not my favorite so far.
Oh no.
I've kind of heard that. That's the Ruth Ware, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm reading it next month.
Oh, okay.
Hope I like it.
Oops.
I sound like G.
I've only read The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, and I really liked that one, but it seems like none of her other books get like super good ratings besides that one. Have you read any others?
I read 3. I've read The Turn of the Key, One by One, and Death of Mrs. Westaway. And Turn of the Key was my favorite, but I enjoyed the other 2.
Yeah.
The Death of Mrs. Westaway seems like one that I would maybe enjoy. So I think that's the next one that I would maybe read. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi, Nakia.
Hi.
Hi, I'm reading The Atonement by Kirsten Macklin. I haven't read anything by this author. Have either of you?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
What did you read?
I read oh my god, Sav's gonna kill me. The reunion, because she told me to read that. I liked it. I thought it was good. I predicted the twist, so I took off a star for it. So I gave it a 4. But I liked it. It was fun.
Nice. She's
You're
like
pretty
all the
generous.
rage lately.
Nikki's over here like you give 5 stars out all the time.
You do 4 to 5. I'm like, you're nice.
Zach is really generous with his ratings too.
Zach is. He is. I will say that. Yes.
I've told him like you can't give. Not every book is 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be something that's like a 2. And a lot of times I pick the books he reads, so sometimes I literally hunt for a book that he like might not enjoy.
So he'll hate it.
So then he'll like rant review about something.
But it's refreshing because he'll like a book that everybody else is hating on, and I'll be like, well, at least somebody liked it.
Yeah. He's usually pretty positive, unless it's like The Final Girls by Riley Sager. He roasted the shit out of that book. I remember that.
Hey, I ain't even finished it, so.
I'm subscribed to all you beautiful ladies. Well,
Oh,
thanks.
thank you.
Thanks.
I'm reading The Nothing Man per your rec, Danielle. That's a book I really enjoyed. Have either of you read it?
No. That thriller?
It's a thriller. Yeah, it's a book within a book. So it's about
Oh.
a serial killer, and he killed. There's one. Okay, this girl wrote a book about this serial killer because she's the only one who survived him. He killed the rest of her family. And so she kind of wrote this in order to like lure him in because basically she wants to kill him, but he also wants to finish the job. And so it's pretty good.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
It's by Catherine Ryan Howard.
Okay. I'll have to
Oh,
check
I have that
out.
one. I own
Oh,
it.
Erin.
Oops. Oh, yeah, no, I have that one. I haven't read it, but I own it.
So why did you get it if you don't know what it's about?
Why did I
cover?
get it?
Cover, maybe? Let me look it up.
I feel attacked a little bit. Maybe I purchased it for the cover. Okay, rude.
Probably. We'll go with that.
Probably.
You should read it though.
Nothing
It's a good
Man.
one.
It sounds familiar.
It's a good one. It's purple.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this cover got you, Erin, but maybe.
Maybe, you know what? I think someone told me it was about a serial killer, and that's the reason I got it.
That's
And
all
that's
you had
all
to
I
hear.
knew. Yeah.
That's all you need to know. I'm reading From Below by Darcy. Love this group. Who hosts the next time?
Oh, wow.
One of you two. What did you think of From Below, Erin? Because I'm assuming you read it.
Of course.
I did. I liked it. I gave it a 4.5. I took it off because it was too long and I didn't like the past parts. They were boring to me.
That's a Darcy I don't plan on reading because A, it's thick.
Yeah.
And B, it's about like the ocean. And we talked about this. And I find the ocean to be terrifying. So
Well, that's why you should read it.
no, not the horror I'm searching for. I'll stick with serial killers. And apparently in July, not intentionally, well, okay, I don't know. Apparently I've been reading a lot of witch books, but I haven't intended to be that. It's just all the I can't say too much because spoil. A lot of books I've been reading have been witches, and I didn't plan for that.
Okay.
Hi, just joining. Still reading The Chain on page 305. How are you liking it? That's one I want to read, and it's on my August TBR, or it's going to be. Have either of you read it?
No, I think I saw some content warning stuff that I was like, I don't know about this one. And I've heard mixed reviews, so
have I. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews.
It's I feel like it's one of those books where they make the synopsis just sound so good and so promising, and then it like might not deliver. But you'll have to let us know, Lena.
Yes.
15 pages. Nice. That's pretty good. Right. I can't wait for Nakia to tell us how much she hates that book.
I don't hate it so far. Now the ending could make or break it.
I think it's literally the twist that
you might hate it. You might hate it.
Boy. But I didn't hate Survive the Night, and everybody else hated the ending. So
that's true. I don't know. It's so hard to tell with The House Across the Lake because some people I think will actually really like it, but it's that twist that I don't know how people will react to it. So I don't know how to recommend it.
Oh my gosh! Survive the Night. I was talking about Riley Sager earlier. I've read that one. I hated the ending of that one.
See,
I've read Lock Every Door and Survive the Night. I hated the ending of Survive the Night. It was so bad.
It did frustrate me, but I still liked the rest of the book, so it didn't make me hate the book.
I was like, ugh. It wasn't that I was just like, ugh, really? That was my reaction.
Yeah. I was rolling my eyes.
I haven't heard great things about It Girl, and I'm so worried because I love Ruth Ware. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of positive things, but that's also a big one too, I think, right? Yeah. It seems like it's a lot of pages, pretty long.
Probably.
I also got it from Book of the Month, but Haven't gotten to it yet. That's like the story of my life. The Death of Mrs. Westaway is so underrated. What did you rate it, Nakia?
Well, remember, I'm not so generous. So a 3 for me is still good. I think I gave it like a 3.5.
That's a good rating.
It's more of a gothic thriller. So to me, it's more about the atmosphere. And if you're not along for that, then you won't like it because it's not a lot that happens. But it was cozy. I enjoyed it. But like I said, it wasn't perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I was like,
I think that dropped a little bit on my TBR.
Yeah, it is definitely like I think it was kind of a slower burn, but
no.
See, but I mean, it was still good. It was still I enjoyed it.
She's not trying to not pitch it to us, but she's
not doing well for the book.
Look, I'm bad with that because even when I do a video where I give something 5 stars and people comment like, "Well, now I want to read it," I'm like, "Well, don't necessarily go off of me because I don't want you to come back and be like, it wasn't good."
Well, also sometimes I feel like if I give a book 3 stars, I'm worried that people will be like, "Oh, then it's not good." But like, it's still a good book.
Yes.
It's just, it's not, Confessions by Kanae Minato. Like, it's just, that's not it.
Honestly, that's how I should do all my ratings. Is it a 1 or is it Confessions by Kanae Minato?
That
done.
That like may be my favorite read I've like ever read. I think about that book constantly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't read it, Nakia, because if you hate it, I won't know what to do.
I don't plan to, and I already know. I tuned into, I think it was Kayla's live stream about it, so I heard all about it, and I was like, oh, okay. I got turned off too when people kept saying that it was repetitive, and I was like,
See,
and then now
for being a short book, it is pretty dense because it's long chapters, but it's so engaging at the same time. Like, that book is so good. I can't even.
I'll take your word for it.
What's been your favorite book that you've read this month? The two of you and anyone in the comments.
I haven't had a 5-star read this month, so.
No.
Which is surprising because I at least always have 1 or 2.
I know, shocking.
I know. I guess my highest was Rosemary's Baby so far this month.
Okay. I don't know because I'm still in the middle of this one, and then I read Book of Night, which I'm still not sure how I feel about it yet. You'll have to stay tuned. I don't know yet. You know how you read a book and you put it down, and like I still look at it, and I'm like, I still don't know how I feel.
Yes, with every book I ever read.
No, some I will say 5 stars as soon as I start, and then I get to the end, I'm like 5 stars, 5 stars. If it's a 5-star book.
Wow,
that's been me. I read Clown in a Cornfield during Summerween, and I'm somewhere in between a 3.5 and a 4-star. Like, I liked the book, but there were so many things that I was like, about. So like, I feel like it should still be a 4-star, but like it's kind of a 3.5, and I feel like it's chaotic to give a book 3.75 stars. So I'm like, I don't know what I rated. It's literally gonna be my wrap up. I don't know. You guys decide.
I know. I understand. It's difficult picking a star. Some people don't do star ratings, but I still like to do it.
I feel like if I didn't do star ratings, I would still end up giving a book a rating. Like, just it's because it's habit. Like, I feel like they are helpful in some way because if your tastes align, like Zach and Erin, I was saying before, they have complete opposite tastes in books besides Darcy Coates. And so it's nice to know. My gosh. I've read 3 Ruth Ware books and they were all 3 stars. Wow. What 3 have you read? I like The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware too. Oh, I own that. Haven't read it.
Yeah, I still have to read that one. I want to read all of her stuff, so that's on the list.
I think I do too. I'm just like not rushing the process.
Yeah.
It's taking a while. The Final Girl is the only Riley Sager book I've read. I think that's plenty.
That is a good way or a bad way?
I think it's bad.
Okay, I referenced your guys' video you both did reacting to 1-star reviews of your like favorite books, and I want to do that video too because of you two.
Yeah.
And this would have been a perfect comment to read for you.
Yes.
I think that's plenty.
I think that's enough. Hey, I don't think that's one to start with. Sorry, Erin. But
That's the one I started with too. That was my first Riley Sager.
And you kept going?
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why I like it and no one else does. It's so weird to me. I'm
glad that was not my first.
Yeah, but you are like slashers all the way. You're like team slasher.
I do love
slashers. Wasn't that much of a slasher.
It's not. It's a very intro slasher book in my opinion.
I would have preferred more slasher because that's why I was worried about reading it. And it's two timelines, so you get a timeline where you start to learn more about what happened, but it wasn't enough of that for me.
Yeah.
The other stuff, I was just like, can we get this going?
Oh my gosh. I loved The Nothing Man. I'm so glad you did. Erin has read or owns everything. Wow, tea or shade. You choose.
I buy more books than I read. So
as do most.
No, you read so much though. Like at least you read it so much in a month. You are reading your books. I'm like, I have your back. Like I'm like the Erin, like, you guys calm down. She does
the
read
cheerleader.
I also have it on my shelves, Erin, and haven't touched it.
Okay.
After 56 days, I haven't tried her again. I haven't heard great things about that one. And
that's
one.
That's why I don't think I've touched it.
I
hated 56 days.
You hated it?
Yeah, I gave 56 days. I DNF'd 56 days. I got almost halfway through and DNF'd it, which is unheard of for me. I don't go halfway through.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't DNF a lot.
No, I should.
Just being a fan. I loved 56 days. Speaking of the opposite. I love 56 days too.
Oh, hey, Glenda.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with some witchy books, right? I didn't say I wasn't hating my reading month, but I didn't know that that's what I was getting into. I'm still really enjoying the chain. Awesome. I'm saying hi to Gavin.
Yeah, hey, Gavin.
I liked the ending of Survive the Night. No.
You are in the minority.
Nakia helps me wipe books off my TBR. Ruthless.
Sorry.
3 stars is like it, but I'm not in love with it.
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Exactly.
Still give it a try, but it's your choice. I've had a terrible month. The best book I read this month was Survive the Night. Wow. And I gave it 2 stars and didn't love it. Oh, okay.
Hey, Gavin, I was glad you didn't hate it because it was in he did a video where he read the most hated thriller books according to BookTube.
That
and I was like,
is amazing, by the way.
Yeah. And I didn't hate Survive the Night, so I was glad he didn't hate it.
Yeah, I hated it. 3.75 stars. My fave was Me by Elton John. I haven't read that. I've heard good things though. I liked Women in Cabin 10. Nice. Yeah, I got it. I feel like an alphanumeric rating system works better for books. A through F. I'm just glad I said that right on the first try.
Yeah.
I really had to follow the letters.
But then would we do A+, A-, B+?
Oh, I would. You know
I know. Same.
So
okay, but I actually feel like that would sound harsher. Like giving a book 1 star versus giving a book an F. Like that makes it sound like, I don't know, that gives it more of a harsh undertone.
I take them the same. When I see somebody give 1 star, I'm like, oh, ouch.
Oh, I forgot about The Lying Game too. Clearly, I don't remember books I've read a few years ago. I DNF'd that. So
yes,
I don't even know that one. I didn't even know that was a Ruth Ware book.
Yeah.
It's not like amazing by any means. So I don't know. Up to you. The Ruins, The Troop, and The Perfect Child were my only 5 stars this month.
Wow.
I have heard.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you're killing it. I've heard good things about all those books. The Ruins seems a little intimidating for me, though.
It's boring.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
If you're
I'm glad you liked it, though.
it doesn't spice up and get like body horror and like scary until the last like 100 pages. For me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've heard. I think Zach DNF'd it actually. I think he did try it at some point.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Won't be touching that one.
Yeah, honestly, if Zach DNFs a book, that's when you know he will, because he doesn't DNF very often. I liked Final Girls too. Not me with all the unpopular opinions about books.
Hey,
I think
love
you're in
it.
good company.
Yeah, I love it.
We all do.
Yeah.
I think from this conversation, I'm discovering I must be one of those reading girls.
Same.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm
No.
not. Sorry.
That means you're enjoying all the books you've read. That's great. I wish I could be that girly.
Mm-hmm.
Anything below a 3-star rating is an automatic DNF in my book. Oh.
Yeah, see, I always say that in my videos. If it's below 2, it's DNF. I just couldn't even. If I finish it, it's at least 2 stars.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, because that's like, it was okay. I got through it. It wasn't terrible. If I can't even get through, it's a DNF. It's no 1 star. It's DNF.
Yeah, I can see that. Hi. I've been sitting with a book on my lap, but just watching videos for like 30 minutes. So this reading sprint couldn't be better timed.
Hey, Murphy.
Stopping by. But I've read 28 books and only 3 of them were this month. Too many 3-star books. Whoa.
That can't be this month.
Nakia's like, I don't believe you.
No.
Look, all I'm saying is I've read 13. 28 is way past 13.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
my.
impressive. And that you were saying, what books were you saying above? Like, you're not reading short books. The Ruins, the Troop, those aren't like super short by any means. That's not like 28 like graphic novels or anything. You're killing it. Keep it up. I just ain't got
I know that.
Yeah, you might as well. I had 8 hours to read, Murphy, and I spent 7 of them watching YouTube. So great.
That's part of my problem too. It's a big problem getting off of YouTube.
I know. I'm a big BookTube watcher, and
Me
so
too.
sometimes you just have to choose that over reading. I'm harsh with ratings. I've given out 5 stars to only 4 books this year, and I've read 70 books this year.
Wow.
Nice reading year.
Yeah.
How many books have you 2 read this year?
So, say what now?
How many books have you read this year?
I don't know the question you're asking. That's so weird.
My reception signal's going out.
Erin's read 500. So what about you, Nakia?
Opening my Goodreads now. It's not that great. I've gotten it together since the quarter year. I think I checked in then, and I was like, I got to get this together because I was really slacking. I'm around 20, something like that.
That's not bad. That's a lot of books.
Stop it, Erin.
That is a lot of books. Okay, but like, face it. Do I have a job? No, I don't. I don't have a job. What do? I read books. That's all I do. So of course I read a lot. That's all I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
but what's the total? We need to hear.
Thinking job gets in the way. That is a big problem. So yeah.
Also, Nakia's watching reading sprints at her job. So.
Yeah, I do. I'll have it on because I can't. Like, I know somebody earlier said they were able to sneak and read. I can't. My job requires me to listen, and I can't. That's why I dropped out for a minute because I actually had to do some work. So my job is like I actually have to work. Can't mess around. So yeah, I just checked. I've read 20 so far.
That's good.
You go, girl. Killing it.
Pity claps. Thank you.
Oh, no. I had to watch Nakia's newest video the minute it dropped. What can I say?
Oh,
I usually do too. Whenever these two watch, they're always first in my sub box. But also, so are you. I really enjoy your videos. You're very creative, Gavin.
Yeah, really.
I would never be able to come up with those ideas. 5-star books for me are reserved for the reread category. Like I would go back to this book over and over again.
Yes, I agree. Or for me,
I'm not a big rereader.
Same.
Not yet. But for me, it also means that I'm still thinking about it way later. Like that's how Project Hail Mary was for me. I was like quoting one of the characters and stuff, and that's when I was like 5-star read.
Is that do you have like a specific book that is like the top one that you recommend to everyone? Is that it for you?
No, because not everybody likes science fiction. And yeah, and I have seen people that didn't like it. No, I think for me it would be Gavin, Amari and the Night Brothers, because I feel like that's an easy one. It's pretty fun. But that's, if you like middle grade fantasy. If not, I don't know. I always recommend oh my God, why am I blanking? I have it. Stillhouse Lake.
Yes.
Oh, I knew that because you're the reason why it's on my TBR.
John Mars, The One and the Passenger. I feel like those are also, good ones.
Mine would definitely be Confessions.
Of course.
Shocking. Okay, but now I read Notes on Execution in July, and I really, really liked that book. So that might be my next one.
Okay.
Six of Crows was 100% a 5-star. Wow. I have not read that.
That's fantasy, right?
And I don't read.
I believe so.
No, not a fantasy gal.
I wish. I really wish. I do
like
get into fantasy because I feel like what's more fun, getting into a different world and everything. But I just haven't found the right fantasy book to hook me in. I've read 60 books, but I was in a slump for the first 4 months. Wow. For being in a slump and still reading 60 books.
I'm just gonna go.
Couldn't be me. Could not be me.
No. Yes.
I love Nakia too, Gavin.
Love you too, Glenda.
20 books is not bad, especially if you're reading big books. Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't read manga. I did start reading more novellas, but yeah, I don't read graphic novels and stuff like that. But
I haven't gotten into graphic novels or manga yet, but horror novellas.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big fan of that. 10 of them were manga. Salem's Lot was my biggest. The Hay Bale was my tiniest. I'm like Erin. I'm at home and have audiobooks going all day.
That helps. Yeah.
That's good. Gotta go. Love this chat. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Glenda.
I'm starting Amari next week. I have heard great things about that book.
Yes, love it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Just finished Piranesi a few minutes ago, trying to figure out, I hope that's how you say it, trying to figure out which one to start next. Well, what are the options? We could help you out.
Yeah, that one is on my list.
Oh,
can't wait for the review, Murphy. Really hope you love it. Any manga recommendations? That would be Erin.
Erin.
Erin,
you have the floor.
Yes.
It depends, because I would say Junji Ito because it's like the easiest to start with, but Junji Ito's
are longer.
Like, yes, and they're cosmic and like body horror. So like if you don't like that, you're not gonna like Junji Ito. I don't even like cosmic horror, and I like Junji Ito. I just like his art. I just like it's so pretty to me. Yeah. But Shuzo Oshimi is my number one. Psychological horror. I love him. He's great. Magnificent. Blood on the Tracks. Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
There you go. Hope that helps. My manga recommendation would be Dick Fight Island, and I'm not even I genuinely loved it. Can't say I've heard of that one, but you got me intrigued. Watching and reading a genre just hits different. I would watch sci-fi fantasy all day, every day. Reading it, depends on the author.
Yeah, true.
That makes sense. I was just going to say Dick Fight Island. Who writes this and what's it about?
That's what I want to know. What's it about?
Like,
I've seen it. I've seen it, but I haven't read it. I don't actually know what the premise is, but I've actually heard it's really, really good.
Okay.
Is it a super long series?
I think it's ongoing right now because I think the first volume was in 2021. So it's probably also we get them at a slower rate here than in Japan. So we'd be behind a little bit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice. Do you guys want to read more?
Sure.
I just bought it
Wow.
on Amazon. It arrived today. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I need some answers here. Do you have them? I think, and it's about men on an island having dick fights to see who will be king of the island, and it only
Okay.
has 2 volumes.
Oh, maybe it's done then. That's not bad.
Worth it. Added. Consider
Done.
it in my Amazon cart. Purchase. Shuzo, I'm in the middle of Blood on the Tracks, Spy Family, and Sweat and Soap. I've heard all 3 of those are very popular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of 2 of those.
Which 2?
I have not heard of Sweat and Soap.
It's a It's a romance. It's like a very cute, like wholesome romance, just like of a normal couple doing like normal things. It's nothing like, so it's not like the drama, like chaos that a lot of romance manga have. So it's like more like, oh, they have normal fights and like they solve it through wholesome and healthy communication and stuff like that.
Alrighty.
He is like, okay. I don't
know
know
how
how to adding that one.
know how to feel about romance.
I don't think you sold it, Erin.
I did not sell it. No, I did not. Nope.
I think that one will stay on the shelf. Everybody run into the barns to get on the dick fight. That's an interesting sentence. You should write that every day.
Yeah, get on it.
Gavin's Dick Fight Island review. It has to be watched and enjoyed by the entire world. Okay.
I know, I don't know how I missed that one.
That's going to be added to my watch later.
Yeah, see, thanks.
When we start the next print, I'll be going to find that review. I don't even read manga like that, but I got time to watch men fighting with their dicks. Sold. Wow. Suddenly Amazon's going to be sold out.
Right. Oh,
I would die to see Nakia vlog reading Dick Fight Island.
That's not
You'll
happening.
hate it. Wow. That's so funny.
You guys love my misery. Like after my romance try chapter vlog, people are like, can you do more? I'm like, I don't think you understand. It was painful. I was not joking. It was exhausting.
You're like one of my favorite people to watch, like dislike something because it's so funny about it.
Same.
You still make it so entertaining.
Same.
Like, what's better than that?
My daughter gets all of this, and I told her, like, I try to remember what I say to her because she gets it when it's fresh. Like, as soon as I finish something, I go and say something to her, and I try to remember for my videos because, lots to say.
It's not dark at all, but he is a very aggressive smeller. What is that referencing?
Right.
Who's the smeller? The Dick Island people?
Is that Sweat and Soap? I'm
are
assuming
we talking
that's
about Gavin's review? No.
He's an aggressive smeller?
I don't know.
I don't think she's saying that about Gavin. Gavin, do you want to explain something?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Gavin, you're not sorry. Wait, you just got a bunch of people go into that review. It's going to be me in just a second here.
Yes.
Do not purchase Dick Fight Island in person. I would die.
Right?
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. I really am going to go find that review and also find this on Amazon. I wouldn't say I'm an aggressive smeller. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
My husband shares my Amazon recommendations, and he's always baffled. If I add Dick Fight Island, he'd be questioning my taste. Yeah. Zach would be like, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to explain something here? Like, what's going on? Add it to cart. There you go. Gavin, you should have like linked your Amazon associates in here.
Right.
We could get you some coin off of it.
Yeah.
I came at the perfect time.
Hey,
Oh
Shayla.
God.
Oh, God. That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
I love the shirt, Erin, from what I can see. Yes.
That is cool. Erin also has 1.5 million horror t-shirts.
My collection is slowly growing, starting to get more.
They're so
But I
fun
like
to
your
collect.
collection of horror t-shirts. So
Yes, I
no
love it.
judging. You guys want to read?
I guess so. That's what we're here
That's
for.
why
right?
we're here.
This is why I'm behind with my reading.
It's like, if I have to read, I guess I will.
We must. I do need to finish this book.
Oh, you guys crack me up. I can't. I'm literally dead.
All right, time to go on Amazon to find this book.
I know, right?
Nakia, I'll mute you because you said
No,
you didn't
I'm
know
going to do
how.
it this time. I know now.
How did you do?
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
How much
decent.
do you have left? Nikki, I want you to finish the book on the live though, but I know you won't because I just
No.
want to know how it's going to go for you.
I just got to a cliffhanger and I was like, oh. I just keep looking at Erin. Like, tell me what you know.
My lips are sealed. I will not say a
I
thing.
know. I was like, oh.
I actually don't know the twist either. And Zach definitely was talking to me about the book, but I told him I didn't want to know because I wanted to see if I could figure it out. So I don't know, but I think a lot of people, when they posted their reading vlogs for it, they were spoilery reading vlogs, like on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I've heard that. I've been skipping all the videos about the book, so I have no spoilers.
Yeah, same. I'm under 100 pages now in this book.
Do you like it any more than you did?
I'm gonna go with no.
That sounds like a DNF.
Well,
She's like, I should have.
I don't want to because I feel like there's got to be something interesting that happens because of how this book is set up, and so I'm like, I got to see it till the end, but I can't say I'm like stoked to get there.
Wow.
I haven't seen positive reviews for it though. Like, I don't think I've seen that many.
I think the only positive reviews I've seen are like, it's definitely like laid out interesting, right? You're like getting the annotations and everything. So like, it's a cool concept, but I literally feel like I'm reading a memoir, which is what I'm reading. And I don't read a lot of like nonfiction. So it's just reading a little slow. But it's okay. How's everyone else doing?
You know.
Oh, here, we can't skip this one. Y'all should buddy read Dick Fight Island.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Same.
Consider Duck Island.
Oh, I like that title.
Duck Island.
God damn it. Duck Island is the spinoff.
Yes.
What's your most anticipated for the rest of the year?
Ooh. No, good question.
I'm not good at knowing like far out. Like I'm good at knowing what's coming in like the next month, but I'm not good at the months ahead. I am interested in Clown in a Cornfield 2 because I just read that one this month. So, which was perfect timing because I think it comes out in August. So,
oh, does it?
Crushed that. Yeah,
wow, that's fast.
I know. I wish that the new Grady Hendrix was coming out in 2022.
Same.
I am not interested in that one.
Oh, mic drop.
Wait, do you not like Grady Hendrix?
I don't know how I feel about him, but the next one is like, doesn't it take place in 2022 or 2020? I don't know. I wasn't interested.
Is it gonna have
Haunted House
COVID?
one? Yes, and I was like, no, thank you.
Oh,
I would have been on board until then, but yeah, no.
I didn't realize that. I was like,
I didn't either.
the title sounds
How to
great.
Sell
What
a
do you
Haunted
mean?
House, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the synopsis.
Oh, I don't read those. You should know that.
See, oh my god. I probably do too much. I read the synopsis, I read a sample, I listen to audiobook sample. And then
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
See, no. I was gonna read it till that, and I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, when their parents died at the tail end of the coronavirus pandemic. No, thank you.
Okay, but we saw this coming. Everyone was going to hop on the pandemic when it comes to thrillers.
And I will skip all of those.
No, now I'm mad. I'm literally mad now.
That cover is so good.
I know.
I honestly haven't read the description. I was just like,
no, I didn't.
I want this cover.
Same.
So you two read it, and then I'll see what you have to say.
Okay.
Deal.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I have to for the cover. So
yes.
I mean, we're here. It's happening.
Yes.
What about you, Nakia?
I went into my folder from my video that I did. So, of course, Amari and the Great Game. And I'm looking forward to 2 thrillers, the Stay Awake by Megan Golden, which I have not read anything by her yet.
Mm.
I know
And
that one.
Secluded Cabin Sleep 6 by Lisa Unger. Those 2.
Oh, that cover looks interesting too. I know what you're talking about.
It's supposed to be locked room, so
that's my favorite.
Mine too, but I'm always disappointed. Don't call it that. It's not locked room.
What are 2 books that have made your blood boil?
Oh no.
One for me was Night of the Mannequins.
Oh.
I would
Agreed.
say Nothing But Blackened Teeth.
Oh.
Did not work for me in the slightest.
Yeah.
What else?
I know. What else?
Actually, people in the comments should answer this question too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really get to the point of finishing. Well, I don't know.
Oh, the one I just read, the Riley Sager, the 2. What is that? The Lying One.
Oh, the last time I lied. Yeah.
Oh, that book pissed me off.
Yes.
I want to read that one.
Oh, I wanted the DNF, but I was just holding on to find out what the twist was. And when I got to the end, I was like, "Are
the twist
you
is stupid."
kidding me?" Yeah, I know. When I saw your video, you said you didn't like the twist, and I was like,
I want the campy vibes though, and that like delivers, right?
Yeah, the camp setting's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I guess that was there.
It was there. The camp was there.
I just, I didn't care for that book.
Clown comes out August 23rd.
Nice.
The pandemic had these authors busy.
Literally.
Seriously. My next big release is The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson.
Same. I'm so excited for that one.
Nakia don't like nothing. I can't wait to watch her content now. You can go subscribe to her.
Oh.
Do you want to be on camera?
Oh.
Yeah.
And my cat now thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you, Daisy.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah, I do like things. I'm very picky though. Oh, yes.
I didn't watch this. Were they not hits?
Well, no, I did. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you because I have one.
I will watch it. It's in my watch later. So yeah, don't spoil it. I'll get there.
You want to say hi, Daisy? Nobody they hardly ever see you.
Oh my god!
Say hi.
Precious.
Oh, they can't really see you because of the blur. You look like Gavin's kitty.
I'm talking to the kitty, not you.
See, they get jealous.
I've heard that this book did not work for most people.
Didn't work for me. I only read a little bit of the sample.
I gave it 3. I didn't hate it, but I agree with everyone's criticisms. It's marketed as an adult horror and it's not. It's YA. It's YA.
I don't think I can pick this one up because you're following a ton of points of view, right? Or you have to follow a lot of characters.
There's a lot of characters.
That's gonna be a no for me.
That doesn't work for you, Danielle? Oh
no. I don't like following too many characters. I get confused way too easily.
That is an issue with fantasy books I'm finding. It's just so many people and locations and like I feel like I have to take notes. So yeah.
Beasts of Prey was good, but not excited to see that a 3rd book will be coming. What series is this?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, sounds familiar.
Is it fantasy?
If it's fantasy,
you're in the wrong room.
None of us
was not going to say that.
We're kidding.
What is a book you felt betrayed by? Man, we're getting the hard hitting cues.
Question. afraid. I'm still going with Night of the Mannequins.
That was just bad marketing for that
Thank
book.
you. I can't stand that when they market it one way and that's not what you get.
I was so mad. I was like, why would I read this then if it's not even what I want it to be?
Yeah, like if I
read
knew that's what I was going into, that's a different story.
Yeah,
but to think you're getting one thing and that's not what you get, that's just
yeah. Do you like Stephen Graham Jones though? Do you like his writing?
That's the only one I've read, and I'm still trying to decide.
I read the Indians one.
Oh, the
only good Indians.
It was like a 3-star for me, but I want to read that one. We stand a picky, bookish queen.
Yes. Here for.
Multiple point of view books work my nerves. No, thank you.
Then don't read The One by John Mars.
Oh, but that one's so good.
Hey, I know.
Hey. I didn't hate it, but I was crushed. She writes well, her Elizabeth Frankenstein, but it was so YA. Oh, okay. Hyde. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't be picking that up. What is, man, we're getting all the hard hitters.
Okay.
I'm getting What is the biggest and best twist you've read so far?
Confessions.
Oh my Lord. You two. Best twist. Biggest and best twists. Why am I having a hard time? I just need to open up my Goodreads. I can't remember.
I know. I'm blanking on like every book I've ever read now, honestly.
I know.
The Last House on Needless Street was a good twist. I don't know if it's like the biggest twist I've ever read, but okay, thank you.
I haven't read that one.
But it was good. I really liked it.
I feel like I always see them coming right before, so then I'm always like, does that count? If I saw it coming like a couple pages beforehand, or like, you know.
Okay, if you actually, I have a question. If you figure out the twist before the end of the book, is that a downfall for you?
Yes.
Do you like the book less?
Yes.
Not for me.
Okay.
Well, okay, wait. Okay, hold up. It depends on if the twist was still good, in my opinion. Like if I see it coming and it's what I don't want it to be, then yes, it will make me mad. But if I see the twist and I still like the direction the book went in, it won't be that big of a hindrance for me.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't think I've had any big. Okay, I'm looking at my list. Now, I mean, The Silent Patient is one that I figured out right before it happened. So I don't know if I can count that. But like, I'm going to guess there was a very end part that I didn't guess. So I don't know. I'm really bad with thrillers though, because most of the time, like I said, I see it coming right before it is revealed. Or I'm not happy with the twist.
Yep.
Most of the time, I'm not happy with them. Go figure.
We're like the most opinionated people.
I know, we really are.
No, I am.
There's going to be like another hard-hitting question coming up in the chat, and we're going to have to like expose ourselves more.
I know, right?
Have you read The It Girl, Danielle, or anyone? I have not, but I did get it from Book of the Month.
It is on my TBR for August.
Why are you hating on multiple POV? It's my bread and butter. I'm not hating on multiple points of view. I'm hating on 14 points of view.
Yeah,
I can do multiple point of view for sure, because I like that too. But not 14 characters.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a little rough for me.
Yeah.
If I have to pick up a book from the teen section, it's a no for me, dog.
As soon as you say YA, we're out. I have tried a bunch though. I've tried, and they work my nerves.
They get worse as I get older. Like I feel like when I first was on BookTube, I was like, they're fine. I still like them. And then the more I read them, I'm like, do I like YA? Do I hate them? I can't tell anymore. I just don't know. But they have pretty covers.
They do.
YA books get some of the best covers ever. The book that just came out, YA, that I won't read because it's definitely not my style, but it has a great cover, is Not Good for Maidens, maybe. It's a green.
Yes. I almost bought that just for the cover. I have no idea what it's about.
Of course you did.
I have no intention of reading it, but that cover hits.
Are you trying to get on my
Sorry, I'll stop grilling y'all. No,
I'm
just teasing. It's making us think. I love it. Makes exception for nostalgia. I drop it half a star if I can predict it. I feel like that's pretty common.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For thriller, The Sculptress by Minette Walters. It's older, so no one knows about it or talks about it, but it's the best I've read.
I like the title.
Yeah, the title's cool.
All Is Well was odd to me.
Isn't that why?
Okay.
No.
That's the one by Mona Awad, right?
Yes,
Who wrote Bunny. I don't think that's YA. I don't think.
Okay.
If it is, that's a surprise to me, and I did not know that. But
hey, I'm probably wrong.
I have no idea anymore. I don't pay attention. You know this. I just buy for the covers. What is this?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see Erin's bookshelf tour she just did?
Yes, of course.
It's like pretty covers on top of pretty covers.
Yes, of course.
That's how I buy them.
We're waiting on yours and Zach's. When's the updated one?
All right, I'll work on it. Just for you. It's just gonna be for you. On the video, I'm gonna edit it and say dedicated to Nakia.
I'm so funny because I don't buy physical books, but I love watching bookshelf tours.
I do too. They're very relaxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're a pain in the ass to film.
I've heard.
I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. It had the biggest and wildest twist I ever read. I have not read that one. I read Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Yeah, I only read Rock, Paper, Scissors, and I didn't like it.
That.
I did not.
I gave it a 3. I think a 3-star. I thought it was okay, but the twist to me was annoying. I didn't care.
I did not like the twists. I did not. I just feel like for the premise, for the synopsis about the facial blindness, I was expecting so much.
Yeah.
And disappointed.
No more than 3 POVs. Ugh.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I feel like the writing style gives YA away. And it's too kiddie for me. I agree with you. The Sculptress is basically like a modern Lizzie Borden.
Okay. I've not read any Lizzie Borden.
It's adult.
Okay.
All is well. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Keeping us on track.
I got it.
Talking about it.
Hello. Hi. Reading 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Now, that's the book for me that I think I'm the last person to read it.
I haven't read it, but I don't know that I want to.
You guys!
I don't know that I want to.
I don't know if it's my style, but I know that it's very well loved.
I know.
Again, with Tiffany D. Jackson for the win in YA. I just need to get rid of my YA section. I'm like having problems. I like my books to have grown people issues.
Yes.
Thank you. Speak on it.
That's kind of how I felt in Clown in a Cornfield. That's why I was having trouble, because the first half of the book, it felt so childish, and which obviously they are children, but also it really reads that way too. It felt very, very YA.
I think it depends on the book. Oh, sorry.
What? No, go ahead.
It depends on the book, because I've read middle grade where they're mature. So it depends on the writer and how I think it's just what they think teens are like or how they talk. And
I agree with that.
I DNF'd Rock, Paper, Scissors.
I don't blame you.
Me neither. Me neither.
A good 3 point of view book for me was The Violence.
That one's 3 POV? I didn't know that one had 3 POVs. That thing's long too.
Oh, long?
That book is so long.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, no. Can't do longer books.
Nope. My ADHD cannot handle more than 3 point. You guys, I can't talk.
Hey, you're doing good. You've been on here a long time today.
I know.
Not Evelyn no go.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
I want to
God,
read
that's
Seven Husbands. You should.
Yes, anyone.
I've heard great things about it.
Read what you want. Don't let us sway you.
I loved Evelyn Hugo. It's a top tier one for me. That's what the
Okay.
people say.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. I haven't read Seven Husbands. I usually end up DNFing highly popular mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I sometimes do. Yes.
I feel that way. I feel that way about horror a lot. I feel like the most popular ones I don't care for.
Yeah, I'm with Danielle. I'm like, I think I'll stick to novellas for right now because I just get bored quicker with longer horror books.
Yeah. Teenage hormones can prevent you from separating good literature from bad.
Yes. I can barely deal with the adult hormones.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, this is something we all know. Favorite horror novellas.
Oh.
Oh,
We're on the spot.
I know. My favorite? Oh, God.
I don't know about favorite, but I can let you know some I've enjoyed. I really liked We Need to Do Something by Max Booth III.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call that like a fave. Erin's is Cirque Berserk.
Yes.
What else? Man.
I just talked about a bunch, but they're like messed up. I don't know if I want to like Dear Laura.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that video. Don't spoil it. It's in my history.
I think you can talk about them on here because we spent 10 minutes talking about Dick Island or whatever it was called. Dick Fuck Island.
Really.
What was it called?
Yes.
What other novellas? Nakia, what are some of your favorites?
I enjoyed Nocturne, which is a short story collection, but it's gothic, by H.B. Diaz.
Oh.
I also really liked Petrified Women by Jeremy Ray. I have my Goodreads open because I can't remember these names.
I feel you.
I read Camp Neverland this month, which is a Rewind or Die horror novella, and that one was pretty good. Okay. It's very summery and campy. So, anybody else have some more?
Not YA, right?
What's that?
That's not YA, is it?
No.
When I hear camp, that's just where my mind goes. I'm already like,
Man, you are
also
ruthless.
Liked House on Abigail Lane that I know Zach liked. Keelan Patrick
Burke.
Yeah. Yes.
He really likes Keelan Patrick Burke. Sour Candy is another one.
Oh yeah, Sour Candy. I like Sour
Candy. I did not care for that one.
Sour Candy. But it was really good. It's the mom, daughter, and grandmother. Erin should probably stay away. She hates my multi-generational reads.
I already own it, so I'm gonna have to read it. But
what book are we talking about?
The Violence.
Oh, the long one.
I was like, I'm missing something here.
Thank you.
I don't like multi-generational reads most of the time. It depends on how it's done. Like the ones that I've read recently that focus on like motherhood, I don't necessarily care for. But
it's funny. I'm a mom and I never want to read books about motherhood.
Yeah.
I'm always like, ugh, no, thank you.
Seven Husbands gives me classy, messy vibes. Perfect combo. And rich people problems.
Yes.
All things that annoy me. It'd be a DNF.
I don't read enough of novellas. You should. They're great.
Yes. Help get those numbers up.
Gone to See the Riverman. I have heard great things about this one.
It is amazing.
And I just got it.
That's a novella?
Yeah, it's I don't think you'd like it, Nakia.
Okay.
It's really dark, right?
Extremely dark.
Okay.
And I think there's a trigger in there. I don't think you'll like it, the trigger it is, so I wouldn't read it.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Erin to the rescue.
I got you.
Thank you.
Evelyn Hugo is definitely messy.
I bet. Well, when you got 7 husbands.
Generational mess is a personal favorite of mine. What is this one about again? The violence?
It's like this epidemic that causes you to be violent, and this woman uses it to get away from her abusive like husband or whatever and take her kids away from him. But it also has to do with the grandma, I guess, but I guess it also has to do with the kids now, so I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay. All righty.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Neither of us are impressed. We're like, okay.
No. Oh, I know the Joy Luck Club movie.
Oh.
A book about mother-daughter relationships. I haven't heard of that. Stay away, Nakia.
Thank you.
Everyone's looking out for you.
Thank you.
Do we want to sprint again?
Sure. I'm here for whatever we're doing.
Nakia's only here for a good time. She has no idea.
I'm here. I'm along for the ride. No, I need to read. I was like, this will help me because I need to finish this book.
Okay.
Do you know how much you have left?
40%. But I know, like, when I get to the last 100 pages, that's when I usually just fly through because that's when stuff really starts happening, and that's when I usually can't put it down. Oh, love you too, Erin. Thank you.
I want to know what you think of this twist. I have to know. I
want to know too. Oh my God. I just want to skip to the end. I'm so tempted.
I wish that I could see your reaction. That's what I'm saying.
I have to save it. That's the other thing. So many people keep asking me, and I'm like, I can't say. I gotta wait for the live stream.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're doing the live show. That makes sense.
I can't say.
Wait, so are you gonna wait to post it on Goodreads too until after that?
Yes, I've started doing that now with all the books that I read. I wait till after my wrap up because I'm like, you see it on Goodreads, you're not gonna watch my wrap up.
I agree.
Yeah, so I wait till after I do mine. And I'm not even going to really be able to talk about it in my wrap up. I'm filming it next weekend, and I can't really talk about it because we're not doing it till August 7th. We were supposed to.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be 2 weeks before we can figure out what you liked or didn't like.
I know.
That's so sad. Working on reading Valor. More than 3 POVs.
Oof.
Well, consider us out.
Sounds intimidating.
Yes.
Oh,
I hope you're liking it, though. Let us know.
Yeah, House Across the Lake is a make or break for me with Riley Sager. So pressure is on.
Is this the last one you need to read?
Yes.
It's going to solidify your whole opinion now.
I know. Because, I mean, I've liked 2.5 and didn't like 2. So.
Oh, yeah. So this is really the make or break for you.
Needs to make or break, Riley Sager. I used to love him, and then the more I've read, I'm like,
I know.
I feel like no one really reads my Goodreads or StoryGraph, so I always post there first.
Same. I don't think anyone reads
I don't
mine.
think people check StoryGraph, but I do. I read Goodreads reviews.
I do too. But yeah, speaking of Erin, I notice it especially with you because you read 1,000 books. She posts like 10 Goodreads reviews at one time.
Oh, yeah. You want to know why I do that? Because I mark when I read a book, but I don't tell you what I rate it or review it. So I review them all in the same day.
I do too.
Right before my wrap up or like as my wrap up goes up. Yeah. It's horrible though. It's a nightmare to do it that way.
Oh, my reviews get shorter and shorter. When I first got on there, I thought I was going to be like a reviewer. Like novel of, and now I'm just like, it was good. See the video.
Like,
and I'm like, I don't have time.
Literally. So.
It's no shade. It's only joking because I wish I could read as much as Erin.
Yes, all in love.
I don't feel the love.
Oh my gosh.
I feel betrayed.
That was all Danielle.
I will never sprint with you two ever again. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I'm hurt. This is YouTube book drama now.
I know, right? The
I
drama.
will call you out for this. How dare you?
Oh, good. I've had my channel for 3 weeks. I'm already involved in trauma.
Yeah, no. We're not having that.
Absolutely not. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Absolutely not.
Yes, no.
Oh, funny.
Well, this is for you, Bree.
Yeah. We'll
You can
wait.
get back to her or them whenever you please.
That's awesome.
I know. I don't like that when I go to someone's channel and their Goodreads is not linked somewhere. I'm like, excuse me.
How am I supposed to know where to follow you on Goodreads?
Yeah, I need to keep up with your reviews.
Exactly.
I agree, but I also hate Goodreads. It is
Yeah.
so old.
Oh,
They need to do some updating.
Yeah, but have you seen the beta? I don't like it.
Is it bad?
Well, you don't see it because a lot of times I go to look for a book and they give me the beta layout, and I'm like, I don't like this. Can I go back to the old one? They're trying to be like StoryGraph, but it's not working. It's not. I don't know what they're doing. I hope they get it together. It's not going to be.
The only thing I wish that Goodreads has is the point
Yes,
5. That's the
yes.
only thing that bothers me. Like that gets on my nerves.
Mhm,
And a
yeah.
DNF, because it's impossible to mark
DNF.
a DNF.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
yeah. I think I saw that Zach. I think he's one of the ones I saw that had a shelf for DNFs, and I was like, "How do you do that?" So then I made one.
It took forever for it. Okay, but then I forgot how to use it. So like I made one. And so I was just adding them, like my DNFs to the red. I would say that I DNF'd it, but I didn't know how to put it in the thing. So now I'm like, I have to make sure that I do that because I always feel bad when I don't put it in my DNF shelf.
Yeah.
See, I really like StoryGraph too, but my issue is that I usually try and update both, like myself.
Mhm.
But my issue is that not enough people have moved off of Goodreads onto StoryGraph, and like the reviews that there's still so many reviewers that I pay attention to know what I like. So I don't think I can ever be fully away from Goodreads just because the people who I actually trust the reviews for are not off of
Yeah.
Goodreads yet.
Yeah.
Which these are two of the people, and they're both on Goodreads. So
I'm on StoryGraph too, but I don't keep up
Same.
with it enough.
I've been keeping up with StoryGraph this year so far. I've actually kept up, but it's such a nightmare to do both at the same time that I get annoyed.
Yeah, and StoryGraph has so many things to fill in, and I'm like, with the tone, I like to see all that, but it's a lot when you have to put it in. I'm like,
they do ask a lot of questions after you finish a book. It's like, what are the vibes?
Yes,
How does this
pacing?
make you feel? What's the rating?
Just let me put my star in. Let me just rate it, okay?
Yeah.
God.
You know, I feel pressured. I don't like it.
Exactly.
My library lets you do half stars, but not Goodreads. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why it's taken them so long to do that. Like, I feel like enough people have been like, get on it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just lazy with StoryGraph. I want my last couple of years. Wait, what?
Oh, you don't want to transfer everything from Goodreads to StoryGraph. I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they made that kind of easy to do.
They did, but I don't think you can pick and choose what you want to transfer. So I think they're just saying that they don't want like their entire Goodreads transferred to StoryGraph. So they're probably doing it by like themselves, like by hand. They're putting it in manually. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, yeah, I like that StoryGraph does the half stars too and the DNF, and I also like I just like the graphs and the charts. Like it's it's very pleasing to see, and the different the different I like looking at the vibes and stuff. So it's my own problem that I don't want to fill out all those questions because
you don't have to.
What I need, but
you don't have to. You can just put your star rating because I've started doing that.
I have to. I keep telling myself people will come over here. I love those questions. I should change my handle to StoryGraph.
Oh, Bree.
I know. I wish more people would move over.
Put your StoryGraph in here and we'll all get on it.
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
If I'm not already following you. I may already be following you.
Everybody, let's all follow each other on
Yes.
StoryGraph right now.
I'm
Isn't
Nakia's
it kind of
hideaway
hard to-
everywhere.
Isn't it kind of hard to find people on StoryGraph?
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I
Yeah, I don't know how to find people on Goodreads either. I just
Oh, me
find
neither.
people's links.
Goodreads is such a bitch about that. Let's just call it what it is. You have to be perfect when typing in something in order to find a book title or like a person or something. It's impossible to find a person's username or anything. Like,
yeah.
I can never find anybody.
Yeah, I'm like, I need a link. I can't do this.
Oh God. But no, it's true. Also, they get so mad when you misspell something. I'll accidentally put a T somewhere, and they'll be like, "I don't know what that is," and I'm like, "Yes, you do. I spelled everything wrong."
You literally have to type in like the book title and the author to like
Yes.
get the book you want.
Unless it's super popular, then you just type the first word and it comes up.
You don't have to throw me in a good time.
I will. I don't know where. I haven't actually linked that yet in my video description boxes because I only made it like earlier this week. So I only I'll follow you on StoryGraph. I don't
think I have mine in my videos either.
Okay, you're both doing what I just talked about. How dare you?
We're both making Nakia very angry.
You're all sitting here like, yeah, I hate when people do that. Wait.
Wait, now I need to check for real. I actually don't know.
Yeah, we need to have this rectified.
No, I'm 100% positive that I don't have it linked because let me see here.
Do you have it in your about section for YouTube? Your channel info?
Ooh, I don't. I just have Goodreads. I'm so sorry about that.
Erin, what do you think?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
And how long have you been on BookTube?
Apparently, I have never been on BookTube because I'm so behind.
You're the OG of the three of us.
No.
Okay, my username is Danielle's _books.
This is for StoryGraph.
Wait, how do you find someone?
I know, we just said we don't know how to find it.
How do you find? Wait,
your username?
Wait,
That's not the hard part.
Oh, I see.
The hard part is making friends on there.
On StoryGraph? Okay.
Wait, I see it. What's your username?
Danielle's _books.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna literally be my first friend because I only just made it this week.
I don't think I have any friends.
Oh, I'll gladly be your friend. Nakia, do you want to be our friend?
Yes, I gotta figure out how to do
it. I know, it's so complicated.
And you're making me feel bad. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, she's roasting us, but she doesn't know either.
I got it. See? Okay, Danielle, 1Z.
What?
It's Danielle with 1Z. Danielle's
_
Danielle's _books.
Yes. All right.
I have a StoryGraph, but just haven't really.
There you are. Clown in the Cornfield was your last book.
There it is.
Yeah,
lies.
that's not true. Yeah, that's not true. I guess I need to update it.
I know. I said lies.
Wait, where do I go to search your usernames? On StoryGraph?
It's not that easy.
I just found Nakia.
It's not that easy.
No.
I don't know. Erin's doing it right now, so ask Erin.
Okay, so when you open your StoryGraph app, there's the little tabs at the bottom, and you pick the one with the little people emoji thing, and then it says community, and then there's a search bar, and in the search bar you type in the username.
Yes.
There you go, everybody.
This Erin, I think we all have our Goodreads tagged in our videos, but I guess we will all need to work on putting our StoryGraphs in the descriptions.
Mine are all there in my video description, my channel description.
Okay, I'm about to fix it. Hold on, I'm about to fix it, everybody.
No tea, no shade. Time.
Okay, but also, Erin, don't you literally reference all the StoryGraph stats in your wrap-ups?
You better not.
Maybe
Don't
I
you?
don't know. I did it for the video I just did, that mid-year reading check-in thing, and I did not link my StoryGraph. No, I did not.
That is another pet peeve. When people say, "Oh, I'll put a link to such and such below," and they don't. I go down, I'm like, "There's nothing here."
Okay,
That is so weird. I don't know how.
that is shade to me.
No, no shade.
I take that personally. That was
No,
a direct attack.
Okay, I just put it on. It's on my newest video now, everybody. There you go.
All
StoryGraph
right.
linked.
We are helping the people.
It is like literally not intentional if I forget to link something. It's genuinely because I just forget.
I'm so bad at that.
What I do is, because I mean, after I edit, I watch the video back to make sure there's no issues with sound or anything, and I take notes of the things I say while I'm talking. Like if I say, "Oh, I'll link this here," and I'll put a note and put the timestamp, and because I'm never gonna remember.
I don't do that.
What do you both use to edit?
iMovie.
I actually use a program called Movavi. My daughter found it. She don't know how she found it, but we've been using it for years.
I also use iMovie.
I just am cheap. I don't want to pay for something.
Yes, I
agree.
did pay for Movavi, but I don't have a Mac, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Apparently, I'm already following Nakia and just started following Danielle's.
Because my stuff is linked.
No.
Okay, we get it, Nakia.
Yeah, it's enough of that. Enough of that. No, I literally made it this week and I haven't talked about it in a video at all. So that makes sense. You wouldn't be following me.
Yes,
no one knows that I have it.
Next video, Danielle.
Okay, fine. Hi. Oh, I'm way late. It's okay.
All right, you're here.
We're still hanging out and talking. We're talking about StoryGraph. We're talking about how Nakia is better than both of us.
No. Hey,
No,
I've only read 20 books, so we want to go there. You can get on me about that. So I was really slacking in the beginning of the year.
20 books is a lot of books, Nakia.
Well, I mean, I just started reading in 2020, like the very end. So
that's
I'm
a lot
doing
of books.
Better, but I need to be. I just have my own personal goals I want to keep up with. So yeah,
you're killing it. How many books did you want to read this year?
50.
50? That's not bad.
I don't know if I'm going to hit it. If I throw in a bunch of novellas, which I plan to do in October, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of horror novellas in October. Like 20 book wrap up, all novellas.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Just do like 30 novellas in 30 days.
Yeah, hey.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I know, but I was like a book a day. See?
Well, do you read every day? Do you find time to read every day?
I do, but I've said this, like, because I work, full time, I will usually read like 20 pages at the end of the day, because I also have to edit my videos. I take all week to edit because I'm trying to edit after work, and I still have to get food, dinner, and grocery shop and all that crap. And so I do the most reading on the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, but now, starting to do stuff. So then that takes time too.
Do you usually have a lot of footage to trim down for your videos? I know Erin has said she does. She's like, I don't shut up.
I never stop talking. All I do is talk.
See, it's funny for my TBRs and wrap-ups, those are a little bit easier because I have a target. Like, I'm talking about this book and I need to say this. But when it's a vlog, oh my God, that's when I'm like, why didn't you shut up? Like, my romance one is almost an hour. And that was so hard to edit. I was like, oh my God, I kept talking, kept reading quotes. But normally, yeah, if it's like a 20-minute video, I may have like 30 to 40 minutes of footage. So I end up cutting, I guess, like half.
Gotcha.
I could never.
Oh, I cut.
I can tell that you probably get a lot of footage too, Erin. Your videos are like 20 minutes long, but I watch every minute of them.
Yes.
So
That makes me happy. That makes me happy because I know I'm like annoying. I sit there and I edit and I'm like, wow, you're something, Erin. Wow, you're good. You have thoughts, not very good ones, but you have thoughts.
No, I love to hear your thoughts.
I do not find you annoying at all.
Mm-hmm.
I will gladly watch a 20-minute video of you.
That's the whole thing. There's someone for everyone here on BookTube. If you don't like somebody, you won't be subscribed. You won't watch.
Yeah.
I've gone to people's channels. I'm like, oh, not for me.
Oh, same. There are people that I know I just won't watch their videos, and I would love to, but I just know I won't vibe with it.
Yes, nothing wrong with that.
No.
Plus, I need to read more. I'm trying to do better with staying off of BookTube as much. But it's so hard.
Okay, so you need to join reading sprints more.
Yeah.
I know, but you guys do them when I'm working a lot. And I'm like, oh, I can't.
I'll do late night sprints with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say the nighttime's the best time that I'm available. So.
Oh, see. Yeah, because like you and Zach did one I think it was Sunday. It was like 8:00 in the morning my time. And I was like,
oh yeah, I was asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. So I woke up, you guys were done.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I was like, ooh, I missed that.
Yeah. Darn.
It was a Sunday.
I know.
Only time we could do.
It's difficult with all the time differences.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
It really is. Like, I have no idea what time it is anywhere else. I'm horrible at that.
Yeah.
Nakia has to host the next sprints. I agree.
Don't hold your breath, but okay.
Why not? You can handle it.
I don't know. The commitment. I don't know. I'm better with jumping in with someone else who already has one started.
Okay, you can jump in anytime I'm doing mine. So.
Okay, well, Erin will do the next ones, and she'll send the link just like I did, and you can be part of it.
There you go. No pressure. Yes. You won't have to host. I'll do all the talking.
Pressured, but thank you.
You feel pressure?
Just a wee bit.
Oh no.
No,
That's
if I can't do it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, just tell me straight up. I like when I feel worse when someone would be like, oh well, I guess I could like try instead of saying like no. And I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. No, I'll say I'm busy, I can't. Oh, yes.
At least you like when I mispronounce it. I get so much hate for that. People are so mad at me. I'm like, look,
really?
I tried my best to say it how I think it looks. Okay?
These authors' names are not simple.
No.
And they don't have the pronunciation anywhere on the book or anything. We're doing the best we can.
Yes.
I feel bad, too, because I struggle with that.
Yeah, it's hard. And I try to get it close to like how I think it sounds, and then someone will be like, that's wrong. And then I'll go looking for it, and then everyone will pronounce it differently. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do.
Yes.
What's one book on your August TBRs?
I don't make a TBR. Do I look like I should make a TBR?
No.
I'm pretty sure I recently watched a video of yours where you blindfoldedly chose a TBR.
I enjoyed that.
That's true. It worked out pretty well.
That was a fun one.
And also, you like stuck to it, right?
Yeah, I actually did read them all, which was impressive for me because I don't stick to TBRs ever.
You should do that again.
Okay, maybe I will. August, blind picking my TBR.
Yes.
What's the next book you want to read then?
Whatever one calls to me, right?
As I was like,
to my shelf.
I
was gonna say, I'm just gonna walk up to my shelf, whichever one. Yep, that one. That's the next one I'm gonna pick.
Oh wow.
Maybe you should read The Nothing Man next.
Okay, maybe I should read The Nothing Man next because I didn't even know what it was about. So
yes, that's on your shelf.
That's on my shelf.
And then you can message us in our new chat and tell us what you thought.
Okay, I will.
You'll probably hate it because I enjoyed it. So.
Oh no.
I don't think you'll hate it. I think it actually will work for you.
Probably. I'm not too picky with thrillers. Thrillers are as long as it's not Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough.
Oh.
'cause I
Did
hate
not
that
like
book.
that.
I
Oh
hate that book.
wow.
That's like one thriller that I like detested after I read it.
Wow.
I know.
Piping hot tea.
Everyone
I
loves
know. I know. I'm still not sure about the domestic thrillers. You know that. I'm like,
Yeah.
That is like a popular thriller people like because of the twist.
it. The twist
yes.
is what ruined it for me.
Oh. Mm.
Same with Survive the Night.
Yes. I get it. Mhm.
And Nikki, you said you had to be done at 8.
Yes.
So
So-
should we read?
I know. We are supposed to be reading.
Yeah, we were supposed to be reading. We did read. We read a little bit. I mean, you know, we did something.
We did.
So we need to make this one shorter though, then, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
So this will be the last one, and let's go until just do like a 15-minute, and then we can talk it out until the end. Or do you want to do 20 and talk it out?
I'm good with whatever.
I know. I'm not.
I was gonna say, don't speak up all at once.
I know. Clearly, we're not.
Yeah, I was
Decision
gonna say, I
makers.
don't know.
Hey, decision made. See you in 15 minutes.
All right. Thank you.
Boo.
You actually did scare me, so that's even funnier.
Okay. I have to tell you about a scene that I just read that was a little strange.
Do tell.
Okay. First of all, we're getting there.
Yes.
So these two characters in this book are, making out on the couch, all, good and fine, super sexy, right? So a girl is like, I'm gonna start pinching his nipple. Well, yeah, no. So
Why is this
little did she know that she wasn't actually pinching his nipple. She was pinching a pimple that was right by his nipple, and he was like, I'm just gonna ride this out because I feel like it's gonna be embarrassing if I tell her that's a pimple and not a nipple.
Wow. Okay.
I was like,
what is this book even about?
I was like, why is this in this book?
Right. Oh boy. Okay.
That's not where I thought it was going.
If
No.
you read this book, that's something you can look forward to. It's right around page 160.
Was there anything like that before this?
No.
Okay. Surprise.
Nope. That one came out of nowhere. Really,
that's hilarious.
Really shocking.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with all of these things.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's what I just read in those 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
we can't top that.
No, I cannot top that. That was no. My book's boring compared to that. So.
What are you reading, Erin? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I started this book. It's called I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. It's called Thin Air by Michelle Paver. It's about these Englishmen who are conquering a big mountain in the Himalayas in 1935. And look, when they use words that I don't understand, I just
What page are you on?
64 out of like 232. So
yeah.
I might
You've given it a good run.
I might DNF.
That's what I say.
You DNF'd another book, right, this month? The orange one?
Oh yeah, Geek Love. I did. That was part of my Summerween TBR. I did DNF. Look,
I didn't do so well with my Summerween TBR. I'm still supposed to be reading. I didn't pick good ones.
I didn't either. I did not pick good books. I was mad.
Yeah.
I felt great about mine, so.
Thanks.
Wow, rub it in. Thanks so much. So happy for you. Great.
No.
I read books I didn't like. Oh, fine.
Well, I didn't even realize it was a whole week. I don't know why I thought it was just a weekend. So that's why I only picked 2 books. And then when everybody started putting out their TBRs, I was like, oh, it was a whole week.
Honestly, it felt really long.
Oh, it did feel long. It did feel really long.
I was like, because I was doing daily vlogs, which...
Oh, yeah, you were.
Never again. But it just felt so long, and I was not doing enough in a day, especially because I was working too, and I was like, all right.
I did 1 vlog, and I thought that was too much. I was sitting here trying to finish these books, and I'm like, how long have I been reading for? A week? It feels like 10 weeks. I don't even know what's happening.
It felt long, but also I did read a lot in that week. It was a lot of shorter books, but I still got a good chunk done.
Yeah. Vlogs are not easy.
No.
No.
And you have to make them aesthetic. You have to make them cute.
What are your favorite booktube videos to watch?
Oh, to watch?
I like watching reading vlogs.
I like reading vlogs to watch the most.
Yeah. I do, but also like when people do like the one I did, like the reading 1-star reviews. For books.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like interesting, or like all the books I DNF'd or stuff like that. I did do one of those last year, which I think I'm gonna do it again this year because I DNF a lot, so I always have a long list. Oh, it's going on the list.
She wished she
I'm
had.
answering Bambi.
Oh, I thought she was DNFing.
Wow,
I was like, you're DNFing it right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Bambi. I guess I'm the only one answering. Paul Bear's
Mine is
Club.
just the paper, but House Across the Lake for me.
How did you do in the last sprint, Nakia?
I got to some interesting developments.
Ooh.
Something was confirmed that I had already suspected, but I still
Ooh.
don't know what the ending is.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I know where you're at. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on page 228.
I know where you're at.
So
Okay.
you know those in between chapters.
Yep.
I had already figured out what was going on with that.
Same.
I'm proud of myself. I'm getting better with the thriller books because I've watched people say like, "Oh, I figured out the twist," and I'm like,
How?
I didn't. But the more I read, I'm getting smarter and better with these.
Yep.
And I remember somebody said, whatever they mention is the twist, or whatever they mention is like whoever they say is the suspect. It's never going to be that person.
Exactly.
So I always keep that in mind. I'm like, you're not going to get me.
You're not gonna get me this time.
But yeah, I still don't know what the twist is. But I was just happy I did guess one thing.
You're gonna hit the twist, like soon. Like it's pretty soon.
I'm so close.
I know. I'm excited. I'm nervous because I feel like you might hate it, which fair, everyone else does. But I just want to know what you think. To be honest, that's all I do.
But I rate more on experience. I think because like if I had fun with the book, or I didn't want to put it down, or I kept, like I said, that to me means I enjoyed it at least. Even if I got mad at the twist, I'm like, well, I enjoyed it at least.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying it so far. That's
I can tell that Riley Sager tries so hard to throw you off.
Oh,
So like he likes to do a twist and then do like
another twist.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Like you got.
It doesn't always work, unfortunately. No.
Yeah. Because even with Lock Every Door, I didn't love the twist, but I was like, all right, sure, we'll go with that.
Oh yes, because you and I were talking about how I was mad until the twist happened, but you wanted it to be.
Yeah, the thing that he wanted you to think it was is what I wanted it to be, and other people didn't want it to be that. So I was in the minority.
I've got 100 pages into the cabin at the end of the world between your sprints earlier today and tonight. Well, look at you.
Yeah, very good.
That is
way
good.
to go, Debbie. Killing it. I love vlogs and hauls. I actually like the come book shopping videos.
See, I can't make those because, like, I don't go out to shop for books anymore. I only do online book shopping if I do any, at all. So, and my Barnes closed this last year. They closed down next to me, and I don't have anything else except for
towels. I told you that you need to move.
Look,
it was an easy solution. You just need to move.
I'm trying. Oregon's expensive.
It's funny because that's where I want to go.
Really, it's beautiful here, but it's.
I know. We visited last year. Loved it.
I love it here. I do. It's just, I mean, we can't afford anything. So
see, for me, coming from California, it's cheaper. Yeah. So I can imagine for you, but for me, I'm like, this is a good deal.
This is nice. Yes. That's why so many California people do come here. A lot of people from California come here.
Yes, I've heard.
As a viewer, it's hard to prioritize reading and keeping up with vlogs. 1 to 2 for a week-long readathon is enough. I couldn't imagine filming, editing, and reading. See, that's the thing, which actually we talked about this in the podcast we did with Erin. Like, doing YouTube as a booktuber is so much more than doing YouTube as, like, a lifestyle creator. Because you're not just sitting down filming a video. You have to also read. So it takes more... There's more to it than just filming and editing. Like, we have to read in order to get videos made.
Yes.
So
I'm sorry, ladies. Unfortunately, I have to go.
Actually, you can't leave. This is a hostage situation now. You must stay.
Yeah. Didn't you know you weren't allowed to?
You just can't leave. We both just went.
We're like, that was rude.
That was so rude. You can't leave, Nakia. What do you think this is?
That's okay. I'm ditching Erin soon too.
That's fine. It's we're
Thank you though for having me. I had a great time.
I know. I loved getting to hang out with you. It was fun.
Yes. Thank you for
We
being
have
my
to do it
first friend.
again.
Yes. And
Yes.
hi, Zach. Bye, Zach.
Yeah, he's about to get off work, so that's why I said I'm going to be leaving soon too.
Okay.
And by
Okay.
soon, I mean Erin. Goodbye.
Okay. Sorry to
It's
break
just
up
me
the
here
party.
by myself now. Bye, everybody.
I know.
Let's do this again, ladies.
Definitely. Yes.
And I hope you have a great night.
Yes. You all have a good
Yes.
night.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Everyone's saying goodbye to you, but really
Bye.
we're all leaving.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Literally, it's all of us. Bye.
Bye, Nakia.
Bye.